Welcome to J2.
Halloween edition.
Hey!
That was so dumb.
This is the Halloween edition of J2. And what that means is we're gonna get all scary up in here.
Scary up in here.
Up in here. And first, we're going to give you our top 5 movies. And
Top
we have
5 scary movies.
scary movies, not just movies, but we have our refreshments.
Yep.
Batman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And we also have our snack.
Popcorn!
But don't.
This is movie night.
Yeah, but we're not gonna spill the popcorn.
No, we're not gonna get like scared and stuff.
Because Desi will get it, and that's not good. So, I think what we should do is go back and forth with our
Okay,
movies. So,
I think we should too.
ladies first.
Alright, here's your popcorn
Thank you.
for movie time. You're welcome.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
My first favorite scary movie was, well, not my very first ever, but Scream.
Scream, yeah.
I
Why
love
would you
the
like
scary
that?
movies. I don't know, so one of my friends, as we were growing up, Lynette, I know you watched these, she and I got
Lynette.
so into Scream. Lynette, yeah. She and I got so into Scream, and, we would, make, we were, it's awful, but, we were, killing each other and stuff.
Fun.
Like, pictures and stuff like that. It was so weird. But for some reason, we got really obsessed with them, and we liked Skeet Ulrich, and Courtney Cox was in it. I love her.
And you know who else was in it?
Who?
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew
who was
Lillard.
in my number 5.
Oh, what was your number 5?
13 Ghosts. 13 Ghosts was amazing. So, you've never seen it, Jackie. So 13 Ghosts was amazing. It was about a house where all these people stayed in it because they knew it was haunted, and this family lived there. I think they were trying to get an inheritance. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it. But anyways, in order for the powers of the house to come out, you had to collect all 13 ghosts and get them all in the same room. It was 12 ghosts, and then the 13th ghost would come out. So It was just a really cool movie. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it out there. It's really cool, but if not, check it out. It's probably on Netflix or something.
I'm so gonna watch it.
You should.
Okay.
What's your number 4?
My next one is The Haunting. And I don't know if everybody remembers that one. I'm pretty sure it was called The Haunting. But it was like they were in a mansion, and they were doing a sleep study. Do you remember that one? Catherine Zeta-Jones was in it. And I don't remember the main girl's name, but anyway. So they went to this scary house, but they all had, sleep problems and, insomnia and stuff like that. And this mansion was haunted. It's super cool, but for some reason it scared the crap out of me.
Yeah. So, something that scared the crap out of you, and it was about sleep deprivement. Well, this next one was about cleanliness deprivement, and that was It, because it scared me so much.
I never saw it.
Because the clown would come out of the drains. So, I think I watched that when I was 3rd, 4th grade, or something like that.
Your mom let you?
Yeah, my mom was a cool mom.
Jody, you're awesome.
Your BA.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But no,
There you go, Desi.
I remember watching it and being scared to take a shower or anything like that, so...
Oh.
Yeah, my classmates thought I was a very stinky person, and it wasn't very fun, so...
Well, yeah,
That's why it scares me to this day, because it really wasn't that scary, but it just reminds me of all the stinkiness of my life, and it scares me to go back there, because I don't want to be scared of the drains anymore.
That's funny. Did he come out of the drains?
Yeah, he was just he could just come out of nowhere. He was like a demon.
Got it. That's
Demon spider, even.
gross. My next one is The Conjuring. Jacob has not seen it, but The Conjuring to me, right now, is the scariest movie that has come out in recent times because I like it because it involves every little bit of scary. There's ghosts and paranormal stuff. There's dead people that come back. I don't know.
No spoiler alerts.
Darkness. It creeped me out. There's a lot, and you need to see it.
I do need to see it.
And there was always a scare, all the time. You were always scared and always on the edge of your seat, and I like that.
Isn't that creepy? That house in Connecticut spawned all these scary movies, like Amityville Horror, The Conjuring, Annabelle.
Oh yeah,
The
I want to
Haunting
go
in
to
Connecticut. Yeah, well, I do too. Maybe we'll make a J2 road trip about that.
Ooh.
That'd be awesome.
Oh my gosh, it'd be so much fun.
So my number 3 would have to be Darkness Falls. And Darkness Falls, the reason why it scared me so much, I think I was I had like a couple teeth I still had to lose when I watched it.
Sounds so funny. I had to lose a couple teeth.
I still had a couple teeth to lose, but
Alright.
so it was about a scary tooth fairy who would kill you if you lost teeth and stuff. And there was a lighthouse that had all the power of the tooth fairy and stuff like that. So it really scared me because I thought once I lost those teeth, I was a goner.
That's scary.
And then I remember watching it that night and then being in my room, and there was a lot of trees outside my room at the time, and it looked like one of them was a tooth fairy. I was like, not my time yet, tooth fairy, not my time.
Stay away,
But that's
trees.
my number 3.
Okay. Mine, and people are going to make fun of me, and I know it, is Mama.
I never seen Mama.
Mama was not really that scary, but there's this one part, I'm going to have to, spoiler alert, I'm going to have to say, there's this one part when Mama is standing in this room, and she's like levitating, and all of a sudden she just like comes at you, and it scares me, and for some reason I still see Mama in my hallway when I'm going to bed, and I'm scared she's going to levitate and hover after me.
I'll have to see that one. I didn't hear very good things. I think you're like the only person I know that liked that movie, so I'll check it out.
Oh, it scared the crap out of me. Not literally.
Another one that scared the crap out of me, and my number 2, would have to be Paranormal Activity.
Yes!
So Paranormal Activity, I love those ones. I love all of them.
All of them, I guess.
The thing about it is, like, it did scare me and stuff like that, but I think driving home from the theater was the scariest part. Just because I always thought something was going to jump out at me because, I mean, Paranormal Activity, I knew it wasn't real, but at the same time it was so real that it seemed like it could happen to anybody.
Yeah.
And so that's what scared me about Paranormal Activity and all of them. And I remember I had to drive my friend's sister home after seeing the second one, and she lives out in the country.
Oh, so you're by yourself.
And that really scared me. And yeah, I didn't sleep well that night after that.
You know what scared me about Paranormal Activity? The part that scared me the most was when, and I don't remember which one it was, I think it was the first one, she woke up in the night and went over on his side of the bed, and she was standing there for like hours, and they did the fast forward thing, and it ended up being like an hour and a half she was standing there. That creeps me out. You know what creeped me out the most, I think, in that whole series? What? I think it was the third one, where at the end, like when they're little kids, and then at the end when all those people start coming and stuff like that. And they run?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Whew.
It's
Talk
like
about a mind...
people.
Mind bleep right there.
Mind bleep.
Mind bleep. Beep. Alright, so your last one?
My last one, and this will forever be one of my very, very, very scariest, favoriteest scary movies is Halloween. And this is the original Halloweens, the one with Mike Myers.
The other one had Mike Myers.
Scary white mask, breaking out of the crazy house with Jamie Lee Curtis. But you know what scares me about Mike Myers and Halloween?
What?
Mike Myers walks everywhere.
Yeah.
He has the confidence that he's gonna get you, and I don't like that.
Isn't that like crazy? Because that's how like Jason is too. Like he just walks.
I never watched Jason.
Really? See, like I like Jason, but it's not my top 5. But yeah, I mean they just walk everywhere. Like they know you're gonna trip. They're like, well, these stupid people are gonna trip.
Don't worry about it. First of all, we're invincible. There you go, Desi. Second of all, we can just walk because we're still gonna get you, and you're gonna think that you're cool because you think you're getting away, and you're not. Nuh-uh.
Alright, so my number 1, well it's not my number 1, but
your last
one is Halloween, the new one, the Rob Zombie one. It's just a lot darker, I thought, and I really enjoyed it. It was the same kind of movie from the first Halloween. It was just more modern, and it had a little bit more gore, which I don't really like a lot of gore, but it worked well in Halloween.
I don't care for gore either, but the thing that I didn't like about that one is how Mike Myers was like the Hulk. Yeah. Mike Myers anyway is like tough and invincible, but it's like he was like the Hulk and like, I don't know. Yeah. How to explain it.
So that's our top 5.
Yeah, so you should watch them if you've not seen them.
And did you have any that you wanted to add to those lists? Let us know in the comments below.
So comment.
Alright, so our next thing that we're doing during this Halloween edition of the program is scary stories, real life ghost stories from both of us.
Oh,
Who wants to go first in this one?
It doesn't matter.
I'll go first. Okay, so I was a skeptic until I was a little a little lad until I was about 17, and we went on our first ghost hunting vacation. That's right, we went on ghost hunting vacations because we were awesome. And I didn't believe, I thought it was dumb that we were going on this trip. Well, we first went to a town in Nebraska. It's on the east part of it, like right on the border. Weeping Water, Nebraska. That's what the town was called. And there was a witch's bridge, and you stand on it. Weeping Water, Nebraska. It's
That's
creepy.
funny.
And there's a witch's bridge, and supposedly if a witch was hung on that bridge underneath, and she cursed it, and it's a odd day, odd hour, and a full moon, and you look over the bridge to the water, then she'll get you. Either you'll see your own reflection hanging, or you'll see her hanging, and if you do, she'll come get you. So we went there, of course, and and we took some pictures and stuff like that. And at the time, no one was smoking, no one had their car on or anything like that. Well, the pictures we got had it looked like a witch, like in smoke.
Ew,
and
like her face?
and
Ew.
yeah. And then also, my cousin there's like a little peek hole in under the bridge, so he put the camera down there. Once he did that, everything turned off. All the cars, all the lights, everything for like 5 seconds. And we're like, whoa. And we could hear something like, and the reason why he put it underneath is because he heard something swinging back and forth, and forth. And so I believed after that. And we went to Villisca, Iowa, where 9 people got murdered, and we stayed in that house, and they hadn't changed it since that time. And
Go away.
I really started believing after that, and so that's my ghost story for this Halloween.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So my ghost story is in this house where I live. And so there's this app, and it's called Motion X 24/7 for the iPhone. And basically what it does is it records your movement in the night when you're sleeping, and like if you're snoring or you're talking in your sleep, it'll pick up sound from you in the night. Well, I am always exhausted in the mornings, like ridiculously exhausted, so I was trying to figure out why I was so tired. And so I got this app to track my sleeping habits and like sleeping heavenly, sleeping heavily or lightly or whatever. Anyway, so I have this app going this night, and I listen to it every morning when I wake up. Well, I woke up, and I'm laying there listening to it, and then I hear this voice, and I'm like, what is that? So I don't know what it is, but y'all are gonna be the judge, because it's pretty creepy to me. And you can hear me in the background, like, I'm kind of going, like that, because apparently I do that in the night. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, and then you'll hear this voice. I don't know. You tell me what you think. That's me. That's me.
Pretty creepy.
I don't know. It scared me, and I went over to my parents, and I'm like, Mom, Dad, the house is haunted, and stuff like that, and like, because it used to be my dad's parents' house, and whatever. Anyways, it scared me, so that was my kind of personal experience, but I'm not sure if it's me talking like a man.
Could be.
Or what? So,
I don't know.
Anyway.
You be the judge.
That's it.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think it's time for our That's So Jackie, That's So Jacob.
That's So Jacob.
That's So Jacob. Go ahead with That's So Jacob.
Okay, my That's So Jacob is the other day we met up at a Halloween store in Loveland, and Jacob just has to try on every mask. And so, yeah, this is what Jacob did.
That's pretty impressive. I really like that picture.
You are a monkey.
Alright. So my That's So Jackie is, well, it just happened tonight. She realized that she left groceries in her trunk.
Aww.
And that's so Jackie, because it usually isn't groceries. It's usually when we go out to eat and she gets a box, it's going to be in the back seat for at least a day to ferment a little bit to make sure,
Whatever.
You know, it's going to be
I forget my
heated
to-go
up.
stuff. And then I put it in my refrigerator, and I never eat it.
Never eat it. You should see your fridge.
Literally, I just threw away like 4 or 5 boxes.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't cook for myself ever.
Yeah, so that's
This
so
is
Jackie.
lonely.
The lonely one is the loneliest number that you ever. It's now time.
Cheers, Batman.
Cheers, Raphael.
All right. Now time for Weekly Obsessions.
Huh.
All right. Who's first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
My weekly obsession this week is sleeping.
Sleeping.
I love
is so
sleeping
true.
so much. I'm usually, this is late for me, but you guys don't know that.
This week it is.
I know. I usually am in bed now by like 9:30.
And normally Jacob is in bed by like 1.
Yeah. And then I wake up super early.
Yeah.
But I guess my body's just like, no more of that. It's time to hibernate. So I'm hibernating for the winter. So there you go. That's my weekly obsession.
Which is true, because I'll text him and I'll be like, hey, are you awake? Nothing. He won't read the message until like 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, what a lame-o.
And then I resurrect from my slumber.
Just because I have insomnia and can never sleep.
Usually that's me, though. I don't know
I
what's
know.
going on. But anyways, what's your weekly obsession?
My weekly obsession is my black comfy pants. Now I'm gonna get up here.
Wow.
These are my comfy pants! My comfy pants! They're the best pants in the world!
Those are special.
I love them. I'm
Yeah.
special.
That's true.
But I love them because they're fleece and they're black and they're comfy and everyone should own a pair.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Be sad that you don't.
I used to own pairs, but I lost them in the war.
Alright, last one. Hashtags.
Hashtags. Go ahead with your hashtag.
Alright, my hashtag is part of the reason that we're actually doing this video this week is because we are trying to promote Sterling Miracle Player's Haunted House starting this Friday, Saturday, next week, Friday, Saturday, next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And there's posters out and stuff. It's called the Madhouse. Anyway, so
And-
because of that, what?
I was just going to say we'll have the info at the end of the
Yeah, we'll have
the
the
show,
info
too.
at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But because of that, my hashtag this week is hashtag SMP for Sterling Miracle Players.
Which is right here. You can, there's our website right there, so you can just type that into your URL.
www.sterlingmiracleplayers.com.
And their Facebook page is linked to there and stuff too. But yeah, so SMP is your hashtag.
SMP is my hashtag.
Very nice. And my hashtag has to do with Sterling Miracle Players as well. As this past weekend, we made an awesome room that you can see in the haunted house. And I had to climb some window sills. And so I was called Spider-Man. Except I don't want to use Spider-Man because there's enough hashtags with Spider-Man. So it's Spidey J. Spidey J is my hashtag this week.
Spidey J.
Spidey J.
Spider J. Spider J. Does whatever
Whatever a Spider J does. Can he climb? Yeah, he can. As long as it's a windowsill, sure he can.
Wow.
So that's our hashtag.
Alright.
Alright.
I think that's good.
Perfect.
So yeah, Haunted House this weekend starting Friday and Saturday night.
Yeah. So it's been real.
It's been fun.
And we're done. Bye.
Bye. Have some popcorn.